So that showed you a little bit about each part of the bus, and it gives you an idea of what it looks like on there if you didn't make it to the flight launch earlier this year. We're going to take a look now at the website, and on here it gives us what all the activities are. So let's bring this up. Onboard activities. And there we go. Should come up. There we go. So this gives us a list of all the activities on the bus. So at the beginning you'll be looking for stars and constellations and different things. Station 2 says food and space, and you can see the My Plate in that last video. Fluids in space, you can see how gravity affects the liquids that we have in space. Robotic arm is always a big hit. And fixing the Hubble and the repair station are pretty close together. And they're trying to do things with gloves on, and it lets you see how difficult it is to maneuver little pieces or things like that when you're having to wear a spacesuit. The ozone alert is a new one for this year, so we're going to talk a little bit more about that one next. The light spectrum we'll be doing in science class. The solar panel, the flashlight that's at the solar panel, lets you see a thing spin around, but that flashlight's pretty powerful, so don't shine it in anybody's eyes or at any person. Okay? And then hot and cold gives us an idea of the seasons and how the sun in the winter is spread out so much more that makes it a lot colder. And then up in the front of the bus again, it will be the International Space Station, kind of like a puzzle. So you get to try to figure out how all the pieces of the International Space Station go together. Let's take a closer look at the map of the bus. There we go. And so you can see how you'll move around from station to station. Station 1's in the front, 2, and then you'll go around to the back, and then come back around 9, 10, 11, and 12. See those parts where there's like stars on there? Those are kind of just fun things that you can look at and read. Toys in space you can look at. The day and night model is a big globe that is spinning around. You can take a look at that. The ants work usually is there, so if that's there you can take a look at how those ants are living in that blue kind of watery substance that they are making their tunnels through, and that feeds them as well. That's all I have for right now. So then up next you're going to discover a little bit more about the ozone and learning a little bit more about that.